Yo, what up everybody? This might be the worst time to do a flight because there is a storm about to hit my area. So I really hope that we don't lose power. But other than that, we'll jump into it. We're doing Southwest Airlines Flight 538 from Atlanta, Hartsfield to Memphis. Flight time is going to be 1 hour and 20 minutes gate to gate at a cruise altitude of 34,000 feet. It is a VATSIM event, so we have a full ATC all the way there, the Southern Region FNO, so pretty much they have 1 billion cities hosting tonight, but I chose Atlanta because it's always busy. Come on, mouse. Alright, so yeah, this is what we're looking at right now. Pretty much from Phoenix all the way to Miami and all the way up to St. Louis. We got some fields to fly in and out of. Alright, Atlanta, looking at, there's 17 departures on the ground, so hopefully we're not delayed too much. And then going into Memphis, it doesn't look too busy compared to everywhere else, so I'm not expecting a delay there. Alright, other than that, we're sitting on the ramp here in Atlanta at gate Charlie 16. We're in the 737-700. If I didn't say that already, we'll jump into the left seat. We're cold and dark, so we'll get the battery on. Come on, mouse, work with me. Emergency lights, ground power is available. Seat belts, nav lights, and the logo light can come on because it's getting dark. IRS. Let's see, let's get some other lights on as well. Just so I don't have to fumble around with it later. Put that on as well. Okay. Alright, so let's get the weather first. Alright, Hartsfield is reporting wind 150 at 5 knots. So it's relatively calm out of the southeast. They're in east ops right now, so we'll get runway, I don't know, we'll figure that out in just a second. 10-mile visibility, few clouds of 5,500 scattered at 25,000, temperature 26, 2.13, altimeter 3004. And we already got a PDC, so I'll read through this. Issued for Southwest 538, Beacon 7146. 146. Jets maintain 10,000. Flight level 340, Atlanta to Memphis, 737, NASA 2, Shook, Wazer, Vanzi 2. So we're cleared as filed. Departure frequency 125.7. I'm going to write that down. 125.7. Expect runway 8 right for departure. So there's the answer to that question. ATC may change at any time. Push and start are at pilot's risk. Contact ground on the appropriate end of the ramp for taxi. On initial contact, state call sign, beacon code, and ATIS. Pre-departure clearance end. Alright, well, let's get the ATIS now. So many things to look at. Alright, information, Juliet is current at Atlanta. We have the weather, simultaneous departures, departing runway 8 right, 9er left, runway 9er left. Departures expect intersection departure from taxiway Mike 2, ground control will assign runway with taxi instructions. Expect RNAV off the ground, departing runway 8 right, runway 9er left. Simultaneous visual approaches in use, runway 8 left, 9er right. Notices the airman. Land and hold short operations in effect. Bird activity in the vicinity of a hold short of what at Atlanta? In effect, bird activity in the vicinity of airport. Operate transponder with mode Charlie on all ramps, taxiways, and runways. Advise you have information, Juliet. Right, we'll probably pick that up again when we're ready for a taxi. But yeah, as of now, we are expecting runway 8 right. Alright, let's jump into the FMC. tell it where we are. We're at Atlanta. Come on, mouse. Click. ATL. We're at gate Charlie 16. GPS left. There. We're going Atlanta to Memphis. It's MEM. If you don't know, Southwest flight 538. Shit. Runway 538. Runway 8 right. Performance initialization 0 fuel weight 5. Reserves cost index 36. Cruising at 340. Briefing. Top on the wind is 278 at 38. 78 at 38. Outside air temperature. Top of climb is -4. We'll round that up to -48 Celsius. Execute. 22K. Runway wind 150 at 5. Dry conditions. Flaps 5. CG and trim is 4.5, about 4.5-ish. V speeds 126, 126 and 135. So 135. That's our V2. On that, flight directors. Transponder set. Let's see, who the hell are we gonna need to talk to taxi out of here? Actually, shit, let's pull up some charts. Atlanta, first of all, where the hell are we going for takeoff? Runway 8 right. Okay, so that's on the north side. We're on ramp 3, I believe. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so, okay, that'll be a relatively short taxi. That'll be good. So, I'm assuming, whoops, ground, north ground is on a 0.9er. So I think I'll put that into standby. That's ready to go. Alright, let's do our routing. We are cleared as filed. So we're going to be on the NASA 2 to Chook. And then Chook direct Wazer. Whiskey Alpha Sierra Echo Romeo. And then we're on the Vans, or Vanzy 2. Via Wazer, and landing. Last time I looked on FlightAware, I think they were landing south. Let me see if I can cheat and look at the ATC on VATSIM for Memphis. ATC says landing runways 18 left and 18 right, so yeah, they're landing south. Departing runway 18 right. 18 center. ILS and visual approaches in use. Which I'm actually kind of unfamiliar with the Memphis layout. Okay. They said what did it say? Shit. Memphis ATC. Landing runway 18 left and 18 right. Departing runways 18 right and 18 center. Okay, well, considering that we are coming from the south, from the east, we'll probably get, we'll plan for 18 left. That'll be kind of a cool approach going over the north side of the airport. Okay, 18 left. So therefore, this will take us down to Hexen, is what's in the FMC. Make sure that matches the star. Van Z2. Hexen, 3000, landing south. 3000, then on track 360, expect radar back to final approach course. Other than that, I think it looks good. We'll do a departure briefing and get the hell out of here. To Atlanta. Pull up to NASA 2. Oh, that's perfect. Taking off runway 8 right. Climb heading is 0905. 0905 to intercept course 072 to Herschel, then depicted route to NASA. Maintain 250 knots until Clegg. Thence maintain 10,000. Expect clearance to final altitude 10 minutes after departure. Alright, simple enough. And yeah, that matches Herschel, Clegg, Cobb, NASA. NASA, and then all the way out to Shook. Alright, anything else we need to know? Alright, I think not. Get the taxi diagram ready. Go ahead to activate, execute that. Gonna land with 7.1 thousand, so we got plenty of fuel. We just gotta run through the overhead, and we'll get ready to push. Landing altitude, Memphis. 341 feet, so we'll set 350. And Apu. Come on, start. Heck yeah. Okay, so transponder set, frequencies set, FMC's done, MCP is set, overhead is set, we're just waiting on the APU. Let's start flight leg and ACARS. Yes. Shit. Atlanta, Memphis, alternate is Little Rock. Start. Okay, beautiful. Just waiting on everybody to board. Let's see. Well, we'll do that in just a sec, actually. Set standby altimeter 304. CPU.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, for the flight Okay, welcome aboard. They're going to be underway shortly for the first leg. These three wonderful flight attendants, give them your attention as we push and taxi. They're going to
Oh my god, I can hear the freaking
enjoy the flight.
thunder.
Talk to you once airport.
Storms a brewing. Freaking cross your fingers. Because I do not want to lose ATC, or ATC. I don't want to lose power. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and tune into a ground frequency, see what's going on. Should be the north side. Yeah, let's get ready to push. That looks good to me.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Call sign, beacon code and ATC. Okay, beacon and ATC is all we need. And then obviously call sign.
Number 172, my Charlie, go ahead and contact Tower 16991. We'll see you. Have a safe flight.
Thank you, 172, my Charlie, 119.1.
Yeah, what's up, Papa? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I really hope we don't lose power. This is like the worst timing to have a storm. I usually like storms, but not right now. Good storm, come it rains, cools everything off. Okay, let's go ahead and let's give the tug over here.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Anti-collision lights. So it's actually not as busy as I was expecting it to look. I mean, there is a lot of aircraft on the ground here, but I don't think we'll be delayed more than a couple minutes.
All right, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Alright, flight deck secured.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get out before the sunset. Although that's gonna go down quick. All right, they're connecting.
Big favor, make sure your carry-on luggage is completely underneath the seat in front of you or in one of the overhead bins. Shortly after takeoff,
Okay, I have to step away before we push back really quick. Give me 1 minute and I'll be right back.
Designated an emergency exit row. If you're seated in this row, please refer to the safety information card in your seat back pocket. If you have a condition that would prevent you from performing the functions listed on the card, let us know. We will be happy to assist you.
Release party.
Ladies and gentlemen, in order for us to push back from the gate, please check to make sure your seatbelts are securely fastened. Seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright and locked position. All cell phones and electronic equipment need to be turned off at this time.
You go ahead and contact Atlanta Tower 19.1. Have a safe flight. We'll see you.
We have everyone take their seats and put their seatbelts on after that photo. Thank you. Thanks for choosing Southwest Airlines. Slide attendants for your doors.
Airport Air Cargo 14. Looks like you can go ahead and contact Atlanta Tower 19.1. We'll see you.
Board to Tower 119 for Emirates 14. See you.
to have your attention for just a moment, we'd like to point out the safety features of our Boeing 737. To properly fasten your seatbelt, slide the flat end into the buckle. To unfasten, lift up on the buckle, it will release.
And land ground, Delta 1221, we're finally ready to traffic.
The exits, 2 forward exit doors, 2 removable overwing window exits, and 2 aft exit doors. Each exit
Delta
is
1221, Atlantic ground, hello, runway 8 right, Echo Hotel.
The safety information card can be found in your seat back pocket.
Hey, right, the Echo Hotel for Delta 1221, thanks.
Hold to do so, remove the pouch, take out the vest. Place the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, and buckle it in
Okay,
the
sorry about
front.
that. Let's get going. I'm sure we are ready to push. We'll look behind us. No one's there. We are going to be clear. Let's go.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
Okay, packs off. Temperature to ground. Frick.
Immediately stop screaming. Let go of your neighbor. Pull down on the mask into the plastic tubing slowly extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normal.
Okay, left side, N2's going up.
Right there, Cargo 14, you still with me?
Affirmative, yeah, we're trying to fix a radio issue real quick before I head over. I think actually if we just fix it, you're on my contact now. Sorry about that.
No worries, just wondering where you're at.
Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Left, 8 right. Okay, cool. 0.9er.
Delta 1221, you go ahead and come to Atlanta Tower 119.1, we'll have a safe flight, we'll see you. 19-1, we'll see you later, thanks for the help, 1231.
Okay, let's see, what is the tower gonna be on? Atlanta Tower. Oh, there's 2 different towers. Oh, shit,
Tow is
which one?
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. Well, see you next time and have a safe flight.
Tower. Runway 8 right. Well. There's only 9. Wait, what were they? There's a tower on 19.3 and 19.1. Where'd it go? 19.3 and 19.1. So it must be 19.1. I'm assuming. Okay, what are we doing here? We got these 2 continuous gens. APU bleed, packs, probe heat, auto brakes RTO, flaps 5, and transponder. Oops. I frick, I'm actually all the way over, otherwise I will forget. Wow, they're already disconnected. Alright, flaps 5, transponder set, flight control check, aileron right, left, elevator aft, forward, and rudder left, right, free and correct. Taxi lights on. We'll pull up to the end of the ramp and give ground a call. We're going to be Fox 3 short of Fox. Alright, let's roll. We've got a call in with our beacon, which is 7146, and the current ATIS, which makes, let's make sure we have that information. Juliet is still current. Pretty. Frick, it's getting windy outside. Storms are brewing. Alright, slow down here. Wait, what did I say? Fox 3? Let's just stop here so I can see that sign. Ground, good evening. Southwest 538 at Fox 3 short of Fox. Beacon 7146 with information Juliet and ready to taxi.
Southwest 538 Atlanta, ground out low, welcome to my frequency. Runway 8 right, taxi via Echo Hotel.
8 right via Echo Hotel, Southwest 538. Okay, cool. Let's continue. Echo Hotel. Both ways. So we'll go straight out to Fox 3.
Southwest 538, contact tower on 119.1. See ya.
Tower 19.1, Southwest 538, good night. Alright, 19.1, departure frequency.
Everett's 14, confirm your direct Herschel.
7. Yeah, 25.
Direct Herschel for Everett's 14. Everett's 14, yep, left turn direct Herschel, contact departure.
Hotel's next.
Alright,
Alright,
over
digging
departure
cabin.
for Everett's 14. Slayer 1332, what ramp you headed to?
The cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Slayer 1332, roger, go straight ahead, November, Sierra, cross runway 9 left.
November Sierra, cross 9 left. We'll contact ground the other side.
Slayer 1332, remain with me for now.
Roger, we'll remain with you for now.
Tower, good evening. Southwest 538, 8 right at Hotel, ready for departure.
Southwest 538, runway 8 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 8 right, Southwest 538.
Flares 1332, looks like you made a wrong turn there, so continue November, uniform, cross,
The
runway
strobe's
9
on.
left.
November, uniform, cross 9 left.
Everett's 14, if you're still my frequency, contact departure 125.7. Slayers 1332, FU cross, join Mike, on a ground 121.75.
121.75, 30 cross, 20, Slayers 1332.
Southwest 538, RNAV to Herschel, runway 8 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Herschel, clear takeoff 8 right, Southwest 538. Alright, here we go, we're cleared. Start the clock, landing lights on. 40%. Toga.
Atlanta Tower, good evening, Delta 419, holding short, runway 9 left.
Delta 419, Atlanta Tower, RNAV to grids, runway 9 left, cleared for takeoff.
Roger, clear for takeoff, runway 9 left, Delta 419.
V1. Positive breathe.
Gear up.
$1,000.
Southwest 538, contact departure.
Contact departure, Southwest 538.
Delta 647, turn.
Flaps 1. Departure, good evening, Southwest 538 is 3,200, climbing 10,000.
Southwest 538, Atlanta departure, radar contact.
Okay, and let's get flaps up. Oh shit, I forgot terrain and stuff, airport. Shit, it's getting windy. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I might have to shut my window. Oh, what the hell? Weird.
Atlanta departure, this is Delta 419, heavy.
Delta 419, Atlanta departure, radar contact. Stay altitude.
Now passing 3,000 feet, Delta 419.
1,000 to go.
Okay, we're not cleared above 10.
Delta 419, heavy, passing now 3,600.
Southwest 538, climb maintain 14,000, contact Atlanta Center 134.95.
Okay, frequency 3495 and up to 14,000, Southwest 538. .95. Right? Is that correct? Let's start climbing at least. Oops. Let's see, where's the center? Friggin', there's a million of them. 34.95. Yeah, that's right.
Average 14.
Center, good evening. Southwest 538 is 10,500, climbing 14,000.
So, 538, Atlanta Center, climbing time level 230.
Flight level 230, Southwest 538. Okay, we're crossing 10,000 AGL. Gets a couple of these things off. Logo light can go off. Ding the cabin. 230. Alright. Making progress.
On the bridge, while that seatbelt sign is on, you must remain in your seat with your seatbelt securely fastened until the captain does his statement turns it off.
Search 14, maintain flight level 190.
Mentioned that VATSIM is doing an infrastructure upgrade. Will this ever make a difference in terms of lag? I do not know. If we have time, I'll pull up that what they wrote on the update on the forum, because I can't remember exactly. I can sort of hear the wind. Alright, cool. If it gets bad, I'll shut the window, but I like that it's cool air coming in right now.
14, maintain flight level 190.
Alright, we're probably going to get another center frequency.
Atlanta Center, good evening, Delta 419 Heavy, passing now 10,200.
Delta 419, Atlanta Center, climb, maintain flight level 230.
Roger, climb to 230, Delta 419 Heavy.
Standard pressure. And lights off.
Southwest 538, contact Atlanta Center 128.72.
2872, Southwest 538, good night. 2872, I think is what he said. Oh yeah, 2872, there it is. Center, good evening. Southwest 538 is flight level 206, climbing 230.
Southwest 538, Atlanta Center, climb maintain flight level 340. When able, reset transponder, squawk 2027.
Okay, maintain flight level 340 and transponder 2027, Southwest 538. I meant to say squawk, whoops. 2027. 2027. I think that was right, and yes, it's 34. Shit, is that rain already? Oh my god, I might as well shut my window now. Oh my god, it feels so good though. Alright, hold on a sec. Or actually, wait, I might have to wait until I get radar contact. 027, I'm pretty sure that's right. It's not horrible yet. Alright, well, in the meantime, looking at the clock, 0143 Zulu is our ETA. That's 7:43 my time, which is about less than an hour, so we'll be there pretty soon. Storms. I watched this live streamer who streamed himself outside while it was thundering like crazy at his place.
It was 1035, contact Memphis Center 133.65, good night. 133.65,
yeah, that's kind of dumb. Oh, he was drunk? Oh yeah, well that makes sense, that was dumb. on like an event night. Oops, what am I doing? Clicking the wrong things. Bunch of people doing flights. There's Moose down there. He's flying from Houston to Albuquerque. Who's this? Oh yeah, Jackson LaGuardia in Miami. X-Plane 1972 is going Jacksonville to Fort Lauderdale right now. We're going Atlanta to Memphis right now. Anybody else around here? Oh yeah, I saw Nick doing a flight earlier. Wait, who's this? Oh, this is Polar doing a flight from Denver to LA. He's almost there. Probably Nick already landed.
Dash 63 to center maintain 6,000.
Alright, I don't know why we didn't...
Dash 6000, dash 63.
Alright, whatever. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it looks like we'll have a couple minutes before we get handed off to Memphis on either 3365 or 35.3. Also, pull up AccuWeather really quick. Like, look at these freaking storms, man. We're gonna die. In Texas, West Texas, South Texas. Really, there's storms all over the south
vector for the visual
and the northeast. Look at that.
050
yeah, pretty
vector
damn
for the
bad in
visual,
Texas right
dash 63.
And I'm in Abilene, so these storms are getting pretty close. I really hope we don't lose power, man. That would be so stupid. Hopefully we get lucky. Shit, it's upon us. Alright, shit, if I can pause it. Right there at 7:45, so that was 5 minutes ago. Yeah, the storm is about to hit. Looks like there might be a patch right after this, and then it looks okay after this first wave. Just green and yellow, so hopefully we'll be okay. You can hear the wind. All right, I should shut my window then. All right, hold on.
Thousand to go.
Dash 63 to center maintain 5,000 at Knoxville Airport, 11 o'clock and 9 miles. Report inside.
Holy shit, we're already at
5,000, we have the field in sight for dash 63.
Dash 63, clear visual approach runway 23 left.
Clear visual 23 left, dash 63.
Oh shit, dude, I see lightning out there. I'd be so pissed if we lose power, especially if my computer gets fried. So much lightning. Pass. Just pass. But at least we got the departure out of Atlanta, so I'll have a video for that. if I do lose power, unless my computer gets fried. windows, make sure they're shut. It's starting to come down pretty hard. Give me 1 second. Back in black. Shit, this is really the worst time to have a storm. I hate this. Don't you got to deal with it?
20, contact Memphis Center 133.65. Good night.
13365, American 20, I think, yeah.
That might be
Atlanta Center, dash 63, 5 mile final runway.
Have to deal with tropical storms, hurricanes like
Dash
on the East
63
Coast.
to
Yeah, that's
wind
true.
2308, runway 23
Far
left.
enough inland.
Go to land
from
runway
the Gulf of Mexico
23
that we don't really get
left,
anything.
dash 63.
Delta 1221, contact Memphis Center 133.65. Good night.
And we just missed the last one after 1221.
1221, sorry about that. Contact Memphis Center on 133.65, 3365.
Yeah, that's gonna be our next.
3365 for 1221. See ya.
Might be able to cheat off that guy. Do this to my homie, Mother Nature. Come on, when he has finished streaming so that he can watch your fury. Yeah, that's exactly what I was just thinking, and then I was like, I want to go like watch the storm. I don't want to be flying right now. Make a video of it. Yeah, I guess I could record something on my crappy little iPhone 4 or whatever this is. Can't believe it's actually still alive after however many years, 6 or 7 years. Actually, you know what we could use this time to do is see where we're parking. Gate Alpha 29. Fist. Concourse A. Okay, yeah, it's on the west side, I believe. Alpha 29. Okay, cool. I know where the gate is. Approximately. Oh, you know what? We can turn off sequences. Atlanta. No, we need Memphis. So yeah, we're going to be parking up over on this side, the northwest side of the terminal. Although we are coming from the west, so we are planning on a left. fun. It's been a while since we've done a night flight, so it's actually going to be kind of nice.
Center dash 63 is clear, 23 left, check to gate 2.
Dash 63, check through the Alpha, you have a great night, thanks for flying out.
Through the Alpha, have a good one, dash 63.
Atlanta Center, Legion 1815, flight level 370. Legion 1815, Atlanta Center, good evening.
Florida is busy as hell. Look at this. Oh, Miami, Fort Lauderdale.
44, contact Memphis Center 133.65. Connect.
Orlando.
133.65, that's close. So connect.
That's that guy, 484. So we probably got another minute or two. Jacksonville. Bad iPhone. Well, it works. I'm just saying it's old. It's a miracle it still works, really. I totally forgot what our ETA is. 44 past the hour. Okay, cool. We got like 45 minutes. Ascent is going to be, well, what is that? 1015. Yeah, we got 14 minutes to Todd. Yo, what up, Corey? Good to see you, man. Reason why it's been a while since you've done a night flight is because the days are getting longer. Yep, that's true. It's almost the solstice, actually. Damn, dude. We only have like one more month until solstice. The longest day of the year. I think there might be some precip around Memphis as well. Actually, it's a good idea to get a weather check right now. Memphis reporting wind
222, contact
10
Memphis
knots.
Center 1, or correction,
So that's
80
southeast.
222, Memphis
10
Center on
mile visibility,
133.65.
few at 2,400, scattered at 1,800, broken at 2,500.
Over to Memphis on 13365.
Temperature 27, 2.19er, altimeter 29er, 89er. The 90s where you were, it was almost 100. In the 100s where I was, what? What are you referring to? The AC blasting, yeah, dude, I wish I had AC. AC's out right now. So, I'm happy that this storm, ultimately, because it cools everything off. Is it in the hundreds where you are? In Washington? Washington, D.C. Whatever state that's in, Virginia. Got up to like 96. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Southwest 538, contact Memphis Center 133.65. Good night.
3365, Southwest 538. Good night.
Tesla 1512 contacted the Atlanta Center 128.72, 2872.
Okay, we're making progress. Check in with this guy.
I don't think he's back yet from bringing the dogs out.
No, I'm back. What was frequency?
2872 for Tesla 1512.
2872, Tesla 1512. Good day.
Delta 723, contact Atlanta Center 128.72.
128.72, Delta 723, sir.
And Magnum 257, what's your question?
At 257, we had somebody yakking on the company. Just want to verify, was that a cross-maintain 330 at Kensaw, or was that a descent via cross?
The suburbs of D.C. and Maryland?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
cross Kensaw at maintain, flight level 330.
So you're
Kensaw
towards
at
like the
33.
north.
Roger that, cross-maintain 330 at Kensaw, thanks.
Memphis Center, good evening. Southwest 538, flight level 340.
Southwest 538, Memphis Center, welcome.
Alright, cool. Checked in. Whoa. What the hell did I just do? I did not mean to click that.
Memphis Center,
Are we still up?
United 1399, 11600 for 16,000.
United 1399, Center, climb maintain, flight level 310.
Climb maintain flight level 310, United 1399.
Still hear some thunder out there, man. Oh, there's some lightning too. It's not over.
Chester 64 Super, cross Kensaw at maintain, flight level 330. 330 at Kensaw.
Freaking hell.
American at 2072, contact the Atlanta Center 125.57, 2557.
257, American 2072, thanks, have a great night.
Good night.
Freaking Acu weather. It's like rain and thunderstorm for at least 120 minutes. I doubt it's gonna last that long. Shit.
Magnum 257, contact Atlanta Center 128.72, 2872. Good night.
All right, we'll contact Atlanta Center 2872. Copy.
Delta 1221, descend via the Vans 2 arrival, landing south. Memphis altimeter 2989er.
Descend via the Vans 2 arrival, landing south in Memphis, Delta 1221.
American 1371, climb and maintain flight level 410.
Yeah, what up, Polar? Saw you doing a flight into LA earlier. How'd the landing go? Studied storms before. One of the things that weekend storms, like the one that you're having, is wind shear and dry ice. Dry ice? Took an introduction to meteorology. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I've always been interested in meteorology. It's pretty interesting. The dynamism of the sky. Oh, dry air. How did I read that as dry ice? Dry ice, dry air. I was like, dry ice? How did that? I don't know if that makes sense.
Memphis Center, United 712 with you, flight level 2990. United 712, Memphis Center, welcome.
I just saw the A, or not the A. God, I can't even talk anymore. I just saw the I in the word A, and I went with it. It's ice. Oh my God, that's a rumble.
Southwest 538, descend at pilot's discretion, flight level 240.
Pilot discretion, flight level 240, Southwest 538.
Shasta 64 Super, contact the Atlanta Center 128.72, 2872.
The Atlanta Center on 2872.
The center, Turkmenistan 301, heavy flight level 390.
Turkmenistan 301, heavy Memphis, welcome. United to 257, contact the Atlanta Center 125.57, 2557.
2557, United 257.
Absolute hellhole in LAX. Right now, some kid had a stuck mic on an LA Center for 15 minutes. What, 15 minutes? Dude, oh my god.
Memphis Center,
Yeah,
American 1281, flight level 360.
American 1281 and 360.
Yeah, I've had a stuck mic before. That's not cool. So I try to be more aware of, you know, every once in a while I check xPilot, make sure I'm not transmitting. Especially if things go quiet. And tower cleared someone to take off when I was on short final on the same runway. Landing went okay though. Did you have to go around?
American 4736
-201, nice man, not bad at all.
flight level 330.
Would have smashed into the other aircraft because of the controller's mistake, but I ain't go around. Oh, you didn't go around?
American 20, contact the Memphis Center 135.3.
135.3, American 2080.
Memphis FNO
C-47 and some other airplanes flying into Buffalo tomorrow, so that's pretty exciting to look forward to. Oh, that's cool.
47, heavy, climb and maintain flight level 350.
154 followers, awesome.
Memphis, good evening.
Absolutely beats for
12.4 for
freaking
16,000.
American 2 Memphis Center, climb and maintain flight level 410.
410, American 2 Heavy.
On the road to 200. Shit, the real world Southwest 538 get runway 18 right. Well, we'll see what happens. That would be nice because that would be a much shorter taxi. Of course, it's probably busier on VATSIM than it is in real life right now. So we probably will end up getting the left side. Sydney to DFW? What? You're insane. 15 hours? Jesus, man. Well, whatever floats your boat. Or your airplane.
Delta 1221, contact Memphis Approach 125.8.
777, nice. I was gonna say, I think the A380 does that in real life. Or at least it used to.
American 1281, traffic Delphi right at 2 o'clock in 10 miles, northeastbound, flight level 370.
Traffic plane for American 1281, thanks.
Southwest 538, descend via the Van 2 arrival, landing south, Memphis, altimeter 2990.
Descend via the Vans 2, landing south, Southwest 538. Alright, cool.
American 1371, contact the Atlanta Center 128.72.
Alright, let's get the ATIS. We're gonna start our descent here in a second.
American 1371, have a good night.
Good night.
Memphis ATIS. Come on, work.
Southwest 538, can get you to start your descent at this time.
Oh yeah, no problem, Southwest 538, we're going down.
Southwest 538, if you let just descend now and maintain flight level 300, and then descend via the Vans 2 arrival, landing south.
Okay, descend now, maintain flight level 300, and then we'll descend via the Vans 2, landing Southwest 538.
Memphis Center, Unit says request.
United 712, Memphis Center, go ahead.
So 300, did I read that back right? It sounded like a weird readback.
Weather. And 712, deviation left to course approved, direct I have when able, and let me know when you're back on course.
15 degrees left approved and direct I have when able, United 712.
I wonder what that is for. Switch over to VNAV. VNAV, please. Wait, over 500 past streams? Damn, dude.
$1,000 to go. Why we're holding at 300. Should confirm that's what he wants us to do. Southwest 538, just to confirm you want us to maintain flight level 300.
I think Mr. Southwest 538, it was 30 for now, and you go ahead and descend to the Vans to arrival, landing south, the Memphis altimeter 29930.
Okay, we got it. We'll descend via the Vans to landing south, Southwest 538.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you double checking.
Alright, so we are clear to descend.
American 4736, contact the Atlanta Center 128.72, 12872.
28.72, thanks for being there. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Alright, hopefully we can get back on profile. We're 5,500 feet high now. I thought that was suspicious. So what is the bottom altitude on this thing? Hexing at 3,000. 3,000, all the way down to 3,000. Alright, we're gonna get the speed brake up, help us get down there, hopefully.
30 minutes and 301, traffic schedule 12 o'clock, 12 miles westbound, flight level 360 below you, a Boeing 757, should be no factor.
Yeah, traffic sight, it'll be no factor, turn kind of 701 heavy.
American 1281, another beach traffic for you, sir. It's at your 12 to 1 o'clock and 12 miles. He's eastbound at flight level 390, no factor for you, sir, but it's a Boeing 777, caution wake turbines.
Hexen at 3,000, landing
south. Alright, traffic sight, American 1281.
Approach, of course, after Hexen. Okay, beautiful. Profile's coming back.
Yeah, Memphis Center United 72 is going direct I have. Thanks for the deviation.
United 712 Memphis Center, you're welcome, sir.
Oh shit, we're gonna have to download a couple of these things.
And United 484, United 484, contact the Memphis Center 135.3.
35.3, United 484, good day.
Thanks.
Center, good evening, United 2188, with you, 350 Smith.
United 2188 Memphis Center, you're welcome. Should be a splitter out all the way through.
Sounds good. Looking forward to it. Yeah, 2988. Thanks.
Runway 18 left, most likely. Save that one, and I'll get the right side. ILS 18 right. Oh shit. Freaking hell, it sounds like the thunder's right on top of us. ILS or localizer, runway 18 right. Save.
Southwest 538, contact Memphis Approach 125.8.
Approach 25.8, Southwest 538, good night.
Good night.
25.8. Shit, we are going way too fast. What the hell? Okay, we gotta get information. Echo is current. And make sure we're on the correct frequency. Approach 25.8. Over to local pressure 29er, 89er. Memphis Approach, good evening, Southwest 538, information Echo, passing 17,300.
Southwest 538, Memphis Approach, good evening. You can expect the visual approach runway 18 left, the Memphis altimeter 2990, information Echo is current.
Okay, we'll expect the visual runway 18 left, Southwest 538. Okay, get back in the profile. Alright, awesome, we got runway 18 left. It is the visual approach, but nonetheless, we will plug a couple things in from here. We want the frequency 111.5 and the approach course 180. Even 180. And minimums we'll set to 500 feet above the ground. So we'll do. Let's do 841. Okay, 2990 is current. Just 2990, we'll get the backup one. 290. Oh shit, we can stow those. Oh shit, I forgot. So much to do. Alright, we'll plug in runway 18 left. Give me 4. Oh shit, no. Give me 10. No, I'm doing this backwards. Goddamn it. /10 /4. Beautiful. Alright, since it's getting, we're gonna get some lights on a little bit early, since it's starting to get dark out. Jordy Debs, what's up? Welcome. On approach right now. Happy to see someone looking at charts, yeah. Yeah, if charts are good. Feel naked without them. But yeah, have a good landing, man. You're going into Memphis, I assume? saying that 6 planes are all coming here from Naples at the exact same time. Streaming because I normally book in 3 to 4, sometimes 5 followers per stream. Nice. It's better than me lately. Oh, you're the controller. Awesome. Well, thanks for getting on. Apparently it's pretty slow right now. Yeah, my pleasure. God damn it, mouse. Alright, Memphis, 14 arrivals, 14 departures. Yeah, that's pretty slow for an event. Well, there's like a trillion cities, a trillion different fields to fly into, so... Alright, shit, we're across 10,000 AGL. Ding dong 'em. We'll do auto brakes 2. What's the length of this runway? 12 or 9,000? Oh, yeah, auto brakes 2 will be fine. With some reverse thrust. Oh shit, I didn't press the thingy. Prepare to land. Oops.
Southwest 538, contact Memphis finals on 126.7. Have a great landing. We'll see you.
Sorry, say the frequency again, Southwest 538.
It's going to be 126.7.
26.7, Southwest 538. Thanks, good night. 26.7.
We'll be coming here to pick up the remaining service items and any other types you'd like to get rid of.
Approach, good evening. Southwest 538 is passing 8,200.
Southwest 538, Memphis final. Set to maintain 3,000.
Maintain 3,000, Southwest 538. Okay, 360. Alright, we're about midfield on a left downwind. There's our target. Holy shit, that lightning was so close. But we still have power. Oh shit. It's getting louder. Get the orange tags on certain call signs on VATSIM. Oh yeah, man, that's a cool feature. It took me like 10 years to learn how to do that. To figure out that was even possible. Alright, really quickly here. All you have to do is know the pilot ID of the person that you're trying to add. So mine, if you look at mine, is you can find it if you go into the details in here, 1046554, and then you would go up. I think you have to create a shit. What is this thing called? A filter. It's up here at the top. So you would click this and then add a filter name. I named mine VIP. And then to add controller IDs, you go up to the top left up here, and then you go into the settings, go to the filters, VIP, and then edit, and then you can add however many CIDs you like. Or actually, I don't know if there's a limit to it or not, I have no idea. But that's how to do it. Southern Regional FNO, Atlanta, Jackson, Miami, Fort Worth, and Houston, so lots of airports open. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it goes all the way over to Phoenix. Up all the way to St. Louis, all the way over to Miami, so pretty large area. But I think during these times it's better to have it spread out a little bit versus just one airport. Although this is really spread out, I don't know if we need to be this spread out. You know, just open it up to like 2, 3, 4 airports. Because it took me freaking forever to figure out where to fly tonight. I was like contemplating doing Phoenix to Albuquerque or Miami to Atlanta or something like that.
Southwest 538, turn left heading 270.
Left heading 270, Southwest 538. I was going to fly into Houston or DFW, I don't know. Let's see, let me take control of this speed. We'll maintain 210 for now. Let's go level change. I am not picking up that ILS.
1,000 to go.
111. Oh, 111.15. That's why. Glad that I saw that. There we go. Now we're gonna do flaps 30. So 132 plus 5 will be 137.
538. Turn left heading 190.
Left 190. Southwest 538.
And Southwest 538 on the roll outfield will be at your 12 o'clock in 2 miles.
We have the field in sight, Southwest 538.
Southwest 538, cleared visual approach, runway 18 left, contact tower 119.7, see ya.
19.7 for tower, and we're cleared visual, runway 18 left, Southwest 538. Alright, 19.7. I believe he said 19.7 tower, yeah, 19.7.
Cross runway 18 center echo after crossing 18 center, contact ground on 121.9. Good day.
Alright, cross 18 center on echo and then on the other side
Start
ground.
slowing down, flaps 1. Tower, good evening, Southwest 538 on the visual approach, runway 18 left.
$1,000 to go.
Switched over, right? 19.7.
Southwest 538, Memphis Tower, runway 18 left, winds 1306, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 18 left, Southwest 538. I'm going to turn around to the right so we can intercept the localizer real quick here. Let's do flaps 5. Ding the cabin. Freaking hell. Alright, we got the localizer. Grab the GS. Yeah, 132, so final first speed 137. Yeah, I guess we'll just slow down now. Got freaking gear down, flaps 15. Speed brake is armed. Go around altitude is 5,000. Well, actually, there's no, whatever, we're on a visual, but whatever. We'll set some kind of altitude in there. Alright, we're fully established, flaps 30 before we stall. And last but not least, we'll set ground frequency. Gonna be on 0.9er. And we've got the airport diagram ready to go. We'll probably exit, what's this, Sierra 2 or Echo? Be short of Sierra. Alright, speed brakes armed, rudder brakes 2, flaps 30, green light, gear down 3, green, landing lights are on, cabin's notified, we're clear to land. Why are there no, we got no, VGSI lights? What up with that? Don't see anything. Shit, 180. Perfect.
Approaching minimum. Minimum 500.
Continue approach. Alright, taking control.
400.
My aircraft. Freaking seriously, some VGSI lights would help.
$200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh shit, don't balloon it. Come on, touchdown. Freaking hell. Alright. Reversers engaged. Alright, so we got a butter on that one. It's very fatty.
80 knots.
Southwest 538. Exit right when able.
Where the hell are we at? With Southwest 538, I believe we're exiting Sierra 2.
Southwest 538. Taxi terminal via Sierra 2 Echo Juliet, cross runway 18 center. Monitor ground on 121.9er. He's not back yet.
Okay, it's gonna be via Sierra 2 Echo Juliet, cross runway 18 center, and we'll monitor ground point 9er Southwest 538. Thanks, good night. Alright, Echo, shit, where's Echo? Oh shit, we're supposed to cross Echo. Freaking hell. Where the hell are we? Oh, okay, we're Echo's right in front of us, I think. Speed brakes, flaps. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Memphis. Keep the strobes on until we get to the other side. Get cleaned up a little bit. And we gotta monitor ground point 9er. Stop the clock. I don't think I did that. Phew. Man. And then the second one will be Juliet. Freaking goddamn mouse. Okay, turn right. Okay, strobes, wing lights off. Alright, not my best taxiing performance. That was pretty confusing for a second. But yeah, we're on the ground. Made it. Thanks, Polar, and thank you, Papa. Bow down to Mother Nature for your safe journey. What else are you going to do? You have to. Bow down to Mother Nature. She's going to do whatever the hell she wants. So I respect her for that. And also...
Central aircraft, Memphis ground's back.
Alright, cool. We'll give him a call. Ground, good evening. Southwest 538 coming up on Juliet. We're looking for gate Alpha 29.
Southwest 538, good evening. Memphis ground, taxi departure via Juliet, Papa, November.
Juliet, Papa, and November. Southwest 538, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Juliet, Papa, and November. Perfect. So this left. Oh yeah, shit, man. I forgot the APU. Why didn't nobody remind me? Papa, you're slacking. Alright, well, shout out to all the controllers tonight. Did a great job. No delays getting in or out, so that was good. Did not expect any delay at Memphis. It's pretty quiet here, in fact. Is that November? No, that's Tango. Or wait, what? No, okay, November's the next one. Alright, this one will take us home. Before the controller got on, I thought you had the APU already fired up. No, it's all good, man. I'm just messing with you. Alright, where the hell are we going up here? We gotta go up. We'll park next to that guy. Or it's not a guy, it's just like a static aircraft, but... So you were talking about Mother Nature, you had something else to tell me? I don't remember. Exactly which one's 29, but we'll just, this one is good enough. Next to our static friend. Okay, stop. Oh man, I effed it up. Parking brake set, got the fuel. Okay, come on, mouse. We're almost done for tonight. Just a couple more clicks. Once again, welcome to Memphis. Made it to the gate. Alright, awesome. That was a good flight. Okay, it's so awkward right now. Oh no, not that song. Frick. Alright, so much better. So yeah, this is Memphis. Not too busy. Got definitely a few aircraft on the ground though. How is the this event coming along. Just us on the ground, 7 departures going out. Freaking mouse, God. Jack's about to land, Miami. Free landing, Jack. Freaking 17 out of Atlanta. Yeah, Miami and Atlanta definitely the 2 busiest. Well, they're only down to 5 departures now, but they were as busy as Atlanta was earlier. Anyway, pretty cool event. We'll do the replay. Let's check ACARS actually really quick. Before that, minus 75 feet per minute. At 133 knots, block to block was 1 hour and 13 minutes. Gate to gate at a cruise altitude. I'm doing the intro again. Block to block was 1 hour and 13 minutes. So we got here 7 minutes early. Pretty good for an event. Shit. Alright, let's disconnect. And beacon rewind. Long taxi. What's up with the sound, yo? I'm gonna mess this up. Come on. Right, better.
200.
Got the tag set up, awesome. Yeah, it's a really cool feature.
50, 40, 30, 10.
Man, it looked like a pretty damn aggressive flare. Touchdown, yeah, about 2,000 feet. Of course. I wouldn't mind if it was raining. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Polar. Have a good night, man. We'll catch you later. It's a kind of an awesome approach going into Memphis on 1-8 left because you fly over like half the goddamn airport before you touch down. Look at this, all this FedEx. Oh my god, it's hot. I think most of the storm has passed. Hold on a second, I'm going to open my window again. Oh my god, yes, so much cooler outside. My freaking room is a furnace. Or it's a sauna, because it's actually, I don't know, it's so sweaty in here. awesome in the background. So sick. Okay, last one, peeps. Wish there was like engine sound, but I don't like that one. Alright, whatevs. I am out of here. That's going to conclude our broadcast today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the ride into Memphis tonight. I'll be back on tomorrow. There's an event going on in LaGuardia, so that's the plan for tomorrow night. Fly in or out of LaGuardia. So that should be good. Other than that, I'm out of here. So thank you again for watching. Everybody have a great night. I'll catch you guys on the flip-flop.